What's up, my people? I want to give a big thank you to everyone who subscribed lately. Subscribe for good vibes. Subscribe if you're part of the tribe, if it resonates. And, of course, thank you to people who have been here with me for a long time. I just appreciate it. Whoa! So this is Two Hearts Tarot. It's not, twin flame specific. Make sure that you only click on the headlines that are that you're drawn to, right? Let me get some sort of paperweight on these guys. Yes, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading to check up on you and your boo, you can go to a reading just like this, but custom made for you. So I already got your side and your partner's side. Roles can be reversed. Energies can be swapped, but typically I do this side is you and this side is your partner. Now we're going to do what brings you two together. What tears you apart. And the outcome. Okay, so what brings you two together, what tears you apart, and the outcome. Okay. So where are you starting? We have the Two of Cups reversed, so there is a misconnection. I'll go through the rest of the cards, but it can be unrequited love, it can be, getting rejected, but let's see. In your headspace, we have the High Priestess reversed. So I'm getting the sense that for those of you I'm connecting with today, you are really nervous about a connection. You're not sure if it's all in your head or if it is real, right? You may have been blocked, you may have been ghosted, and you're not sure if it was just all that you made up or if there was something to this connection, right? So let's look into your past. We have the Seven of Wands reversed, so I feel like perhaps in the past you might have been more generous with yourself than you should have been to others, right? More open, more honest. With this Seven of Wands, it's a little different because we see a man going into this cave, and so if you are a woman, I'm getting the sense of it's like sleeping around, but not in a, I'm a big old slut type of way, right? It was just kind of like, you felt the emotion and you just went with your feelings at the time, but perhaps you put your trust into the wrong people, right? Like you had that sort of just faith in the universe, like believed in people too much, right? And they might have, used that against you when you were coming from a genuine place. So, with this situation, you might have, the connection might have started off, very sexual, very, like, physically connected, and at the time, you might not have thought anything about it, but somewhere along the way there was a disconnect that was happening, and so there's some nervousness about sort of your own delusions, right? And are people really do people not really have, do they only have their interest in mind, right? Are they only looking out for themselves? Are they ever really, like, invested in you? So how do you see your partner? You see your partner as the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is a sex card. So I feel like for the people I'm connecting with today, this is going to be asking a question about Is it real, or are we just fucking? Sorry for the language, but is it for real, or, you know, was it just like a one-night stand type of thing? Was it just a friends with benefits type of thing? Is it love or sex, right? And I'm feeling like there is a strong urgency on your part, right, to find out, to have some sort of evidence, to have some sort of proof, you know, either way. And right now you're kind of spinning your wheels because you haven't got that confirmation. So if that sounds like you, then let's get on to your partner's side. If it does not sound like you, then this would be a good time to click off, but let's see what your partner's doing. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, player, player, player. And like I said, with this cave, like taking advantage of your vulnerabilities, taking advantage of, you know, your openness with people. So what is in their head space? What is above your partner? We have the Five of Wands reversed. So I feel like the Five of Wands is feeling like it's not a challenge, right? Like maybe they need a little bit of a chase. Maybe, you know, there might have been some like reaching out on your part, double texting, something like that. And, I'm sorry, I am kind of getting a little desperate vibes, but it's making them like lose interest because it's just so easy, right? They need a little bit of a challenge. What is in their past? Yeah, so the Four of Pentacles in this deck, we see a large woman who is trying to get into this small door, and it's kind of like selling yourself short. Like, why would you even want to go into that door? You're way bigger than it is. So I feel like for your partner, they just kind of feel like they want something a little more challenging to like match them on their level, right? Because it's just too easy. And it may, like, trying to be careful because you know, I can't like judge anyone. Like, I've been in these relationships too, and it's partly why I can relate to you guys so well, because I've experienced a lot of this stuff. And I wouldn't say that like giving it up on the first date is a death sentence or anything like that. But I do want to say that sometimes when we are in those like feelings of love and feelings of passion, and we're just going in the moment, you know, later they can turn out to be, they can grow stale because, you know, this person might need a little challenge. This person might need, might chase someone who makes it a little bit more difficult for them. So I feel like, you know, if you did like rush into this, then, you know, you felt it in your heart, and I don't feel like you have anything to be ashamed about, but I do feel like you might want to work on setting some boundaries for yourself, and, you know, saying no to this person or saying no to people who are like this person, right? Sort of building a bigger door for yourself where you won't let just anyone in, right? So how does your partner feel about you? Excuse me. Your partner feels like they can hit you up at any time that they want, that it's easy access. Yeah. They feel, this is the Eight of Wands. It shows two women who are looking over a group of keys. And I'm just hearing that stupid, like, analogy. I can't even do it justice, but it's something about like lock and key and your, I don't know. But it's like, he has all these tricks, or your partner, I'm sorry, it doesn't have to be a he, but your partner has all these tricks to sort of like slide into your good graces, and, you know, they have all these keys, they have all these tools to, get into that door whenever they please, right? It's like you don't make it hard for them. And so if you feel a misconnection, it's because you have not set up a big enough boundary. You have not set up a tricky enough obstacle course, right? Don't think of it as playing games. I'm not like telling you to manipulate anyone. I still want you to have this like open heart with people. But you know, you might have to make this person work for it a little bit if you want this Two of Cups equal give and take, right? If you don't want to feel so like desperate, what are their feelings about me, then, you know, maybe not give in to that so quickly and try to do things on a more like one-to-one, face-to-face level, right? Getting to know each other, all of that. So definitely, if this side didn't resonate with you and this side didn't resonate with you, I don't understand why you're still here. But let's move on. Let's continue for those who it did. So we have what brings you together, the Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, so I am getting strong booty call energy. I'm sorry. But I'm getting strong booty call energy. The Nine of Cups reversed. It can be like a drinking, partying card. And it's kind of like, you know, calling you whenever they're messed up, but never whenever they're sober. And because they know, like, you know, they have this key to your midnight door or whatever, you know. But not connecting, like, in the daytime, not connecting in a real way, connecting in a very superficial way. So what tears you guys apart? Aww. Yeah, what tears you guys apart is this lack of... We have the Ten of Cups here, we have the Two of Cups here, and both of them are reversed. So, you know, you might be developing feelings for them. Maybe they have latent feelings for you, but I don't get the sense that they recognize that yet. Maybe you understand this connection sooner than they do, but they're never going to see this connection as a Two of Cups upright or a Ten of Cups upright unless you change something up. And changing that, the thing that needs to be changed up is, you know, having more self-respect for yourself. And I'm not saying that in a judgy way. I'm just saying, like, being really discerning with your love, right? Really discerning with who you open up to. And, you know, not just anyone can come in there, especially people who, you know, only call you up at midnight for a booty call. So let's see what the outcome is. The outcome, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a little different in this deck too, because we see a woman who is outside a door and there's growth growing over the door. So I think the outcome for this is that it might be something you need to close the door on. If you would like to see the extended version, you can check out my Patreon for just $2 a month. You can get all of these extendeds for the Two Hearts Tarot, and I've been putting up other stuff too. It includes early content and all of that jazz. So it's only $2 a month and you get so much stuff. So many like extra stuff at the channel. But if this reading, if this reading resonated with you, then you might want to check me over there. And I will, let's see, what do I want to clarify? I want to clarify the Two of Cups reversed. I want to clarify the Ten of Cups reversed, and I want to clarify the Five of Swords. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you too, but let me just lay it out for you and then we'll meet you over there. And if this is the last time I see you, I hope it did resonate. I love you very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, you know what to do. I love you.